All right, welcome back. Let's just check out the 1 minute preview right now before we do anything. All right, let's see what E7 is giving us. Well, I think I had this on mute. Let me unmute it. Go. I decided to turn it up a little bit. All right, what are we getting? So we already seen her Victoria Cup 4-star freestyle, free 4-star that we're going to be getting with Epic 6. All right, seems like a golem unit pretty much. All right. We have guard captain Corral. Okay. They're all coming. These two are coming today. But let's see what else is in here. Okay. New episode. All right. UI renewal. Pretty much almost the things that we've seen. So we're getting the Goblomus. Technically, it's Ogre's armory, but it's basically the Goblin gear, right? And instead of D gear now, it's like A gear or something like that. Yeah, whatever. What's this? This is the So this is almost a whole month. So this is I'm assuming this is gonna be the something similar to like the Epic Dash, right? Where we have to do missions in order to get those like selectors and everything like that. Arena's ending on the 14th. Wait, what's this? Oh, season 2 begins. Okay. All right, these are the balance adjustments. I do. All right, I'm gonna make a because I was talking to my guildmates, bro. I'm gonna make a prediction. I'm gonna make a prediction because they removed her cleanse on her skill 1. I bet you they're gonna put it back on the EE. They're gonna put it back on the EE. There's no way. Actually, we'll look at that. We'll go look at that right after this. We have Crow, Vildred, DN, and on Fading Memories. There's no need to pull for DN. If you wanted DN, you should have gotten DN from the triple banner, or just wait for another triple banner, the custom group summon. They're trying to bait you hard here. There's no need to really pull for her. Arunka, gonna be coming in 2 weeks. Got a video up on her as well. Who else? Her on Oxalots. We need more. We need a new 4-star again, man. But yeah, that's all we're getting. Let's go and check out the DEE for ML Celine here. All right, here we are on the patch notes. So welcome back. All right, well, we do have. I see there is 2 parts of it, so maybe there's a lot of stuff to go over. I might just make this with the 1 minute summary. But I came here to look for the Celine thing, but there is 2 parts of this, so we'll go over this. Hopefully, it's a lot of juicy stuff. Yeah. All right, so E7 Origin, we do have Genesis Raz there as a rep. We do have preview video, and we're getting 6th World episode, which is so confusing for people, newer people, because it's technically episode 6, but not episode 6. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's go. The 6th Restored World, 6th World episode. The map didn't get too much of an update. Like they changed like the text and everything like that, but the map itself didn't really. They could have done something with that, I think. All right. Unlock chapters 1 to 4 will be added to Story Journal's 6th World episode. Chapter 1. Are we getting 4 chapters? So we're getting 4 chapters from the get-go. So hopefully, like I was saying this before, but hopefully they don't drag this out. Hopefully episode 6, World 6 doesn't take like 5 years to finish or something like that. But hey, let us see. Celebration of the 6th World episode, a Resolve Inherited update. Receive a special Victorica Illustration lobby. That's a really nice lobby though. I can't lie. This is very, very nice. Very nice. Illustration lobby will be reset. Wait. Any previously applied illustration lobbies will be changed to the Victorica lobby, so you don't have a choice. You have to redo your illustration. I hope they don't reset. Like if somebody did like a special thingy for theirs, I hope it doesn't reset the actual thing. It just changes it. What else is there? It will be changed to the pub lobby in line with story progression. Wait, if you manually change your lobby setting, it will not automatically switch to the pub lobby. Okay. So they're just making it like line up with the lore. They want to make the lobby line up with the lore, but if you want to change it back to whatever you want, change it back to one, and it won't change again by itself. Okay. So I'm assuming it's going to. All right. So what's going to happen is I'm assuming is as you. That's how it's written here. As you progress, the lobby is going to change depending on where you are in the story. That's a cool thing if it's true. The illustration will be unlocked after clearing certain stages while playing through the story from the sixth world episode. Okay. Added to journal, art journal episode, sixth world episode, resolve inherited. New monster will be added and included in the monster journal. Okay, we don't really care about those. It's new two stars and stuff. These are all music packs. All right, Ogre's Armory. Eliminate the Ogre to get Ogre's equipment. Oma's Armory is now available, ready to support air-seeking rapid progression. It is a new player event, so it will help you progress to hunt. I guess this is what it's for, right? There's different stages of it as well, so it's not just one. You go in there and you do it. So there's different stages. So I wonder, yeah, you see, there's A gear instead of D gear now. But what's the difference between the stages? Comes A energy, which is Ogre's Army guarantees 10 equipment every day. All right, guarantee 10 every day. You can bring guardians and pets to battle in Ogre's Army. Okay, yeah. Supporter feature is not available in Ogre's Army. That I want to know about. Hopefully that's in here. Players can obtain speed, critical destruction, and health sets equipment after clearing Ogre's Armory. Now there is an immunity in here, but this is more targeted for newer players, right? This is if you really look at the sets, it's good for newer players, right? They have speed, they have crit and destruction for their damage dealers. Speed and crit for they want a speed damage dealer, and they got the speed and HP for their tanks or weavers, whatever. They're not really getting into RTA that fast anyway, so I understand that why immunity is not included here. Equipment obtained from Ogre's Armory requires significant less enhancement EXP. Yeah, same thing as the Goblin ones. Equipment dropped from Ogre's Armory will have random stats assigned, and the substats will not be of the same type as the main stats. So obviously, that's never the case. That's never the case. Like, we don't have a speed boots with speed substat. Like, no, that's never the case. But I guess they have to simplify it for new players, right? Equipment obtained from Ogre's Armory, except for weapons, helmets, and armor, will not have integer-based main stats other than speed. So yeah, this is very good for new players as well to help them get into the game. So basically, what this is saying is there's not gonna be any flat stats on the right side gear, right? There's only gonna be percentage based, except for speed, which is gonna make gear rolling easier. On top of the fact that it's also cheaper. All right. Orbis Guide. The Orbis Guide will be added to support ears on their journey through Orbis. Okay, so this is Orbis Guide. Journal, hero. So, okay. which is going to be the new merge thing. Clear the sixth world episode, stage 2-8. All right. So you clear to stage 2-8, and you'll be able to um, get access to the Orbis guide, which shouldn't take long. It should be easy. All right. Three Sisters Diary. Weekly reputation can now be obtained through Orbis guide. Three Sisters. So everything is being merged, even the reputations. Okay. With the removal of the Heart of Orbis rewards, daily reputation rewards will be improved. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure they're just adding whatever you're missing out. What like they might have done like an average weekly Skystone, like an average weekly and Skystone amount, right? And then put that into split that into dailies and then put it into the daily reputation, the weekly reputations, right? So you're just gonna get whatever you're losing from the Heart of Orbis, right? So you're gonna be getting that instead. Right. What do we have here? Path of Air. Adventurous Path, which offers guidance on various content and provides rewards, will be integrated into Orbis Guide Path of Air. So it's going to be changed. I hope they change the hunt missions for newer players, because one of the problems with um, the Adventurous Path was, yes, it tried to teach you the game, but it also made new players split their, like, you don't want to be like spreading your resources too thin too much, right? But they want you to do 100 wyverns runs, uh over 100 and 100 and how many ever um banshee runs, 100 Azamanek, 100 Kades. Like, they don't want you to, like, you don't want to be splitting up your energy into those hunts, and especially if you're new, the only ones you should really focus on is mainly wyvern, right? So just change it, instead of like making you do different hunts, just say do hunt and let the player choose what hunt they want, right? Like, if you want to start with banshee, do you want to be a banshee gamer? Sure. Do you want to be a golem gamer? Fine. Just let them do whatever hunt they want, all right? That I think would be a better. Hopefully they change that, all right? Journey of Succession. This is a lot of stuff. I might have to actually just make this its own separate video, but the Journey of Succession is the new hunt buff. The Hunt Expert Challenge. This is where it's being moved. There's an Akalis Rift, Challenge Hollow Trials, Challenge Hunt. So there's new raid missions as well, and Rift missions. Okay, that's cool. So there's a lot of missions we're not seeing here, which is mean a lot of rewards. Currency details. Let's see. Level up / promotion penguins. Nothing is really changing here. I don't see any difference here. Let's see. This is part of the Orbis guide again. Will guide players to content currently accessible for gameplay. Okay, Automaton Tower, level 1, Expedition, Expo. Okay, so it's based on what you have unlocked. So he's gonna tell you, okay, you have this unlocked now. Take you to this, make you do this. That's okay. It's a guide to like lead you to different parts of the game. It's not bad. Sanctuary. Okay. So we have the Horde of Orbis, Force of Souls still here. Alchemist Steeple is still here. Okay. The workshop is gone, but everything else is still here. So the Breath of Orbis currency for Sanctuary upgrades will be removed. Instead, all Sanctuary buildings will now be automatically upgraded to their maximum level. The new currency, Tainted Relic, can be used to summon for specific items. So they're adding more gacha into the gacha game, because yes. But 20 leaves for the B rank. Alright, which is okay. It's gonna take 10. It looks like it's gonna take 10 to do. How many purifications? 10 to do one? 10 for one, so 100 for a 10 pull, I'm assuming. Tainted relics are distributed every Monday, so you can farm for these. Tainted relics are distributed every Monday at each server's reset time. Any unclaimed tainted relics before the distribution time cannot be obtained afterwards. So don't just leave these. Don't just let these go away. You can't stack them. So if when Monday comes, if you haven't used it, it's gonna be a new set. It's not gonna stack. That's what I'm getting from here. So make sure you use them, please. Players can choose whether to store the summon items. Oh, okay. So this is what he summoned today. 5 of those. Um, players can choose to store the items and select up to one item to obtain per month. Only one item per month. So you really want to be fishing for the best things. The chance to claim rewards, summon currency, and summon count do not carry over and will not reset on the first of every month at each server's reset time. I will reset. Yeah, it will reset as a rule. What I see not. Alright. The rewards available from the Heart of Orbis are subject to change upon its reset time. Stacks, loans, and gold previously obtained from the Heart of Orbis is now given as rewards for daily reputation. Yeah. So they're moving that into there. Players can earn EXP based on summon count, and the Heart of Orbis level will increase accordingly. As the level increases, you will receive level up rewards, and reaching a certain milestones will raise the Purification Sanctuary's boom level. Boon level. Alright. Also, these are level up rewards. So these ones you just get them by leveling up the things. Let's see. We see some bunch of leaves, elemental summons, sky stones, and everything like that. Decent. So these you just get by leveling it up. And assuming the levels don't reset, but it's what you summon reset. So you still get a lot of rewards just by leveling it up, which is good. Obtainable item based on Purified Sanctuary's boon level. Why do they call it boon level? What the hell? That has to be like a translation thing. Will be adjusted. Okay, let's start at the bottom. No, let's start at the top. Let's start at the top. No. So, when you're triple S, which is going to be probably at max level, you get a Moonlight Summon plus 1585 weapon. These are the weapons that we saw that had the insane stats on it. 4 to 5 star Moonlight Summon tickets. Oh, there's actually. Okay, so not only is there this one, but there's also one of these. So you're going to have a lot of chances to get ML5s. No, but this one is on this one double S actually. This is double S. But I'm assuming these carry over, right? So in triple S you can still get these, maybe, but hopefully not. Like, cause you want to get like a B rank item when you're triple S, right? You want to be focusing specific things. So we have Bottle of Knowledge, Unknown Slate. Damn, the double S rank seeming more better than the triple S. All right, we have more gear. More gear. All right. Covenant ticket. Only one Covenant ticket. Single one. Or is no no. Oh, 5-star Covenant ticket. I'm reading this wrong. 5-star Covenant ticket. 5-star artifact ticket. Okay. I hope these don't count towards the ones that we're getting, right? That they showed. All right. Gold Tramming Stones. All right, we're getting a lot of things here. I'm going to go down to the S only, and then whatever's below that is fine. Because it's going to take forever looking at this. More gear. All right. That's it. Maximum purchase limit and penguins and spirit blooms. We're going to go Groot Altar will be adjusted to 50. Alchemist Deeper quality grades will be removed when crafting charms and converting modification gems. And the maximum, okay, maybe made to improve consistency. Okay. Equipment conversion. An exclusive equipment conversion previously available in the Alchemist Depot will now be moved to the Steel Workshop. The Alchemist Depot will be improved to allow equipment extraction while crafting charms. Crafting catalyst. I want to see everything that's changing. I'm sorry if this is long. I just want to see everything that's changing. The crafting catalyst and crafting materials feature will be removed from the Alchemist Steeple. The Steel Workshop will be removed from the Sanctuary and accessed through a separate menu instead, and the High Command will be removed. So this is the new workshop. Steel Workshop is going to be its own separate thing. So you're going to have all these here, right? This is clean. You have your match. You select whatever gear you want to roll. You got your. So this is your crafting. This should be reforging. This is reset. This is what do they call it? Equipment conversion, and then this is your EE crafting. So all the crafting things are gonna be in here, right? So yeah, it's nice. It's in one spot, easy to access, very nice. Okay, I'm gonna see. Menus for equipment conversion and equipment will be added. Yeah. Crafting recipes for equipment below 85 will be removed. So you can no longer craft anything lower than 85, which I'm assuming they're going to remove the clause as well. When crafting equipment or exclusive equipment, quality grade will be removed, and the minimum and maximum number of materials required will be made to improve consistency. So they're adjusting how much you need to craft the max amount, which is hopefully it's being lowered. I think right now you need seven, seven EEs to get the maximum enhanced, right? The Steel Workshop can now be accessed via the quick menu, okay, which is good. Because no, you have to click Sanctuary, then click Steel Workshop, then click on the crafting. When accessing the Steel Workshop via the quick menu, equipment crafting and equipment conversion will not be available. Wait, what? What's the point of that then? I guess it's just for reforging and resetting? Whatever. Catalyst integration, guys. Alright. Catalyst will be streamlined and divided based on hero class. All catalysts currently in your inventory will be converted into catalyst selection chests of the corresponding grade and quantity after the maintenance. Okay. So rare catalyst is going from 24 types down to 6 types, and everything as well, which is good. It makes you have to worry about farming less places, and you can build more types of units. Let's say you spent like a whole weekend farming this stage, then you know for sure, okay, I farmed this stage, I have a lot of catalysts, a lot of excess catalysts for a bunch of nights. So if a new night comes out, then I have to go farm again to see which zodiac sign it is, and like all of that. All right, all nights are gonna be the same catalyst. Um, all AP from individual regions will be integrated into a unified system. AP exchanges from each episode will be merged, allowing players to use AP Exchange seamlessly throughout their progression. Alright, the Unified AP Exchange has also been reorganized with an updated selection of items. So, rare. Wait, what are these names? Rare Fighting Spirit. What is this? Rare Fighting Spirit. Rare Oath Catalyst. Rare Secret Catalyst. And Rare Sniper Catalyst. Oh my god, Mysterious Catalyst. Labyrinth Revamp. Okay. Starting after the 410 maintenance, this one going to be a long maintenance as well. All labyrinths, including the royal capital Asmakalis, will be permanently accessible without any. Yeah, it says even Asmakalis, royal capital. Alright. This should be Nightmare. Should it? Actually, I have E7 open right now. Let me check. I have E7 open right now. So the bottom one is, oh no. So yeah. So Hell Raid is Asimocalis of Cycle. So okay, so Asimocalis of Cycle, which is the Nightmare Raid, will probably still require some kind of currency. Okay. Right. Alright. Cost. Drop rewards obtained from battles with monsters will be removed, and equipment and exploration rewards will be significantly improved. Okay, one-time rewards. Due to changes to Labyrinth, exploration rewards, previous rewards, acquisition records will be reset. Okay. Friendship will no longer be increased in the Labyrinth. Unlock conditions for certain labyrinths will be adjusted. Okay, we don't gotta go over those. Select currency on Labyrinth shop. Labyrinth compasses are going to be turned into, so your Labyrinth compasses, they're going to be turned into conquest points. The malicious bug charms, which is what you use to go into Hell Raid and Nightmare Raid, they're going to be turned into guard badges. And ancient coins are going to be turned into lesser artifact charms. So if you have a lot of these, keep them. Right, these, if you have a lot of these, keep them. Right. Accessory charms previously sold in the Labyrinth shop will be available for purchase in shop conquest points after the 14th Thursday update. As accessory charms will now be available through the conquest point shop, conquest point rewards from Arena will be increased. Okay, accordingly. Labyrinth Compass, previously part of the rank up pack 1 rewards, will be changed to Leaf. Okay. Labyrinth compasses previously sold in the guild shop will be removed. Wait, will be removed. They ain't even replacing it with anything. They're just removing it. With the Labyrinth revamp, achievements and missions related to Labyrinth will be changed. Okay. Hunt. This is a big one. So Hunt has now just 3 stages, which is interesting. The number of Hunt stages will be reduced to 3, allowing faster progression to the higher stage. Alright. Okay. Throughout the revamped Hunt, players can obtain fully crafted equipment of at least level 70 or higher. Wait, what? To revamp Hunt, players can obtain fully crafted equipment of at least 70 or higher. Lower tier crafting materials have been removed except for level 85 equipment crafting materials. After the 14th, so these can still drop on the lower, so the level 70 ones can still drop on these like lower Hunt stages, but um, you only get these mats. You only get the red mats here. These for it to craft. So you can only craft level 85, but you can still get these drops. Okay. Okay. 85 equipment, crafting materials. After the 410 update maintenance, any lower tier crafting materials you own will be converted into level 85 equipment crafting materials upon entering the steel workshop. Okay. The completion conditions and rewards for certain achievements will be related. Certain achievements related to Hunt will be changed. The change targets Merchant Union, Phantom CIC, Dagger Scar, Specialty Change, and Abyss. Well, okay. Ah, boy, there's a lot. Adventure. So this is going to be the new adventure page, I think, right? Which some people some people like the map. They like to see their characters walking around the map. It just makes it faster for people to progress. I think people who like the map are going to be a little bit, let down. But I think for most people, they might prefer this. Adventure system will be revamped to use a list style format instead of map exploration, allowing players to focus more on the story due to adjustment in how the adventure progress. The corresponding UI will also change. So yeah, this is gonna change based on where you are in the story, which is nice. It's gonna add like a nice little touch. Where was I? Okay. Episode 1 will be condensed into 6 chapters. Players who are progressing through episode 1 will be able to continue from the corresponding chapter based on their current progress. Okay. S chapters. Wait, what S chapters? Oh yeah, substages. Okay, these things like the S dash. S chapters and substages in episode 2 and 4 will be removed, and related mission content will be adjusted accordingly. Okay. The stories from removed S chapters and sub-stages will still be viewable in the journal. Low-level equipment items will no longer drop during advent. Wait. We need those though. That's how we get to sell stuff for charms. And will be replaced with equipment powder. Oh, okay. Never mind then. At the same drop rate. Heroes will now recover full health upon entering battle. Oh, that's good. Select content previously available during adventure will be removed. Hmm. During adventure will be removed. Select content. Are they talking about like the oh yeah, the gates. Yeah, those gates. Since they're removing the breath of Orbis, those things. Yeah, the gates. All right. Remove content, labyrinth stage, chaos gates. Yeah, those things. Urgent missions. Oh, also gone. Due to the adventure revamp, certain content missions and rewards will be adjusted. Specialty change, connections, Moonlight Blessing, Trust, Awaken, Aiden, also going to be changing. Select a summon discontinuation. Right, this is important here. Selective summon seasons 1 and 2, previously available after clearing episode 1, 1-4, and episode 3, 10-10, will be discontinued. Alright, with the end of selective summon though, 1 and 2, players will now be able to obtain a 5-star hero selector and a 5-star artifact selector for episodes 1 and 3 by going to Orbis Guide, Path of Air. Okay. The 5-star hero selector and 5-star artifact selector from episodes 1 and 3 will be obtained after the update, regardless of whether or not selective summon was previously completed or not. This makes me believe that everybody's getting a selector. This one, these two, right? If you have not yet completed or confirmed your selector summon, please make sure to do so before the 410. Yeah, so you can make sure you get it so you can double dip if you can. Rift. The account rank requirement for entering Rift will be changed to rank 50. Whoa, so where new players can just jump into Rift anymore. Wait, what was? I don't even know what the Rift level was. I'm not. I don't even know what it was, to be honest. Other content: newbie penguin and lesser spirit blooms will be added to the list of currencies for guild request 8. Wait, what? You can request penguins. You can request penguins in the guild. Yo, that's too funny. Crafting materials will be removed from the list of currencies for guild recruitment aid. So what are we gonna be trading? Let me send this to my guildies real quick. What are we gonna be trading? What is gonna be the new? Are we just gonna be trading penguins? Is that what it is? Let's see here. Let's see. What are we gonna be trading? Alright. Let them deal with that. Alright. Guild lasting effect, blessing of healing will be removed. Nobody even uses that anyways, so that's fine. Charms previously sold per piece in shop conquest points will be replaced with equipment charms and accessory charms. Okay. Minimum level to fully craft equipment obtained from World Boss will be changed to level 70 or higher. Wait, what? Minimum level of fully crafted. Oh, so yeah. Auto run and object usage will be enabled during stage progression, excluding labyrinth. I mean, there's an auto battle anyways. I guess before you do that, they just gonna auto run. All right, some abyss rewards will be improved, or abyss rewards. Or what? Rewards for new and returning heirs will be partially revamped. Okay, and there's a lot. UI and system adjustments. The lobby UI will be adjusted. Yeah, yeah, we like those. So now we actually see what's on the side here. So we have episode, side story, battle, arena, summon, shop. What do I not see here? What's missing? So we got the Moonlight Blessing down here. It has a nice little glow to it again. And the Epic Pass icon has been changed. Secret shop. Oh, this is Goro. Okay. And special events. There was in the preview a Robin icon down here. I want to know what that's gonna be. What's missing here? What is something in here that I access a bunch that let's see. We have Pet Moonlight Summons, Orbis Guide. Hmm. I think it's fine. It's fine. It is fine. Yeah, the battle icon is here as well. It's fine. I don't think anything is missing. Alright. We're getting new settings. Let's see. What is this? What is this? Players can customize their preferred quick menu settings. In settings, game setting, quick menu. Oh, okay. So these are the ones that are on the side. You can change them. Okay. So you can make an empty slot, journal, grace of growth, recruit. Yeah, okay. I don't. Where's the frame rate option, man? I need the frame rate option. Thank you. The side story UI will be adjusted. Pop up message UI be adjusted. Skill enhancement UI. Hero awakening specialty change. Hero skill tree. What is this? The combined runes menu. Okay. Will be added to greater rune and epic rune quick access. Molagor exchange will be added to Molagor quick access. Molagor exchange. Hmm. The animation for skill enhancement and skill description transitions will be adjusted. This is going to be a long maintenance. The quest completion animation. Players will now be able to form a story team with own heroes. Additionally, wait, what? Additionally, additionally, what do you mean by that? Players will now be able to form a story team with owned heroes. I mean, that's already in the game. Unless I'm missing something here. The emphasizing effect for high score equipment will no longer appear when selling, locking, moving to storage, or in hand. Oh, okay, wait. Like the warning? I don't know. The episode chapter clear animation will be adjusted. Tutorial UI will be adjusted. Okay. Inventory UI will be adjusted. Okay. The equipment reset button will be added to inventory equipment details. So yeah, you can reset from your inventory right away. Okay, that's just good. Equipment detail pop-up UI will be adjusted. Regular equip UI will be adjusted, allowing access to enhancement, reforging, and modification features. Okay. The artifact and exclusive equipment UI will be adjusted, and an enhancement feature will be added. Okay. The UI for changing the battle speed icon will be adjusted. That is a mouthful. I'm gonna split this into two parts because this is actually a lot of stuff. Alright. I'll see you for part two. This is a long one.